What's up, everybody? This is Daniel's son. I am here to do another My Fragrance of the Day today and talk about it for a few minutes. But I wanted to address something. Now, I've been reviewing for a year and a half, I guess, and this hasn't happened too often, but every once in a while when I wear my my Trump hat or something like that, every once in a while, I think a total of maybe 4 or 5 times, somebody will say something about it like, your Trump hat offends me, or I hate you, or I'm not going to support you anymore because you're a Trump supporter, something like that. I wanted to actually talk about that for a minute and just let everybody know if I wear my Trump hat or say anything about Trump and I happen to offend you or anything like that, I don't care. I really don't. I don't care if my Trump hat offends you. I don't wear my Trump hat to purposely offend anybody, but if it offends you and you come on and say, I'm unsubscribing to you because I hate Trump and I hate you for liking Trump, I don't care. I really don't care. You don't have to actually tell me that you're going to unsubscribe from me or anything like that. You don't have to. Just unsubscribe and give me a thumbs down if you want to. I don't care. As a matter of fact, I think I will actually wear my Trump hat now. Yeah, somebody said something to me. I think it was I can't remember. Just a couple of days ago, I wore my Trump hat, and somebody come on and said that they're unsubscribing to me and not going to support me anymore because of my Trump hat. So here you go. That's all I got to say about that. Anyway, let's get on to this this review. It's getting warmer weather now. It has actually been in the 70s. It actually, not too long ago, it got about 85 degrees here in Charleston, South Carolina. So I'm going to start talking a little bit more about warmer weather fragrances. And there was one that I haven't been familiar with, but the last few days I've been wearing it because I wanted to talk about it and I wanted to get really familiar with it before I did my review on this. So I've been wearing this for a few days and I've got to know it really well, and I actually wanted to talk about it. Most of y'all know I love my summertime freshies and I love aquatics. And I recently got this from one of my friends. She's one of my really good friends in the Facebook groups. Her name is Eve Durack. She sent me this along with a couple of others. It is called Ocean by Bath & Body Works. Now, I'm actually a big fan of Bath & Body Works, believe it or not. I actually love Bath & Body Works fragrances. As a matter of fact, I talked about these last summer a lot. These are the body sprays. Coconut Lime Breeze by Bath & Body Works. I've talked about that and I've did a review on that. And I've talked about this many times and did a review on this one, At the Beach by Bath & Body Works. Both of these sort of have a tropical suntan lotion vibe. So I love these. And I've worn this a few times and I'm in love with this fragrance. This is called Noor. Eve sent me this also. I love this fragrance. I'm going to do a review on this soon. It's not a summer aquatic, but it's more of a dark, sexy fragrance. But I'm going to do a review on that really soon. But I wanted to do Ocean because I wanted to go ahead and put this out there. In case anybody's interested, they can get it before it starts getting hot and they'll have something to wear during the summertime like an aquatic. Let me give you the notes to this and tell you a little bit about it first. It's called Ocean. by Bath and Body Works. It came out in 2010. It is a Eau de Cologne. The top notes is bergamot, artemisia, which is a plant that has an herbal smell, yuzu zest, which is one of my favorite citruses, elemi, watermelon. The heart notes is aquatic accord, lavender, cypress, nutmeg. Base notes is iris, frankincense, patchouli, cedarwood, and vetiver. Now, those notes to me personally doesn't sound like a summertime aquatic, really, except for the aquatic accord that I actually added on to this because it does have an aquatic chord. But if I looked at these, I wouldn't really think that this would be a summertime, freshy, tropical, aquatic fragrance by looking at these notes. But I'll tell you what I get from this. It is a typical summertime aquatic, sort of like a St. Bart's by Tommy Bahama or Voyage by Nautica. It's in the same class as those, basically. It smells almost identical to that type of fragrance. But this actually has a little bit of a twist to it. Not very much. It does have a more of an earthy, resinous vibe than some of the St. Bart's and Voyage and all those, the CK 2019 that I did recently, the summer edition. It's in the same ballpark as those. Very aquatic, very citrus up front, a little bit floral, a little bit sweet, very aquatic. Smells like the beach. But it does have a little twist with some of these, like the elemi and the cypress and the frankincense sort of gives it more of a resinous, incensey type of vibe. So I do recommend this a lot, but if you do have a lot of aquatics like the any of the Calvin Klein summer editions or the Tommy Bahamas or the Nautica Voyage or any of those flankers, if you have more than like 2 of any of those, I wouldn't recommend that you get this. But if you only have 1 or 2 aquatics, I think this would be a good addition to your collection, because it is a little bit different, even though it still is an aquatic citrus. The quality on this is actually pretty decent. The only negative thing that I could say about this is the performance. The performance pretty much sucks. I haven't gotten any more than like 4.5, 5 hours, which isn't too bad for an aquatic, but average I'm getting 4 hours, and I really wished it lasted longer. That's the only thing, the negative thing that I can say about this fragrance at all. But you know something, it is cheap, and after 4 hours, if it turns into a skin scent, just put some more on. It's no big deal. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put a link in the description to Bath and Body Works to where you can get this. So all you gotta do is click on the little link and it'll take you straight to this. It's $39 for a 100 ml. This is Eau de Cologne. $39.50 for a 100 ml. But Bath and Body Works always has like a special deal. If you mix and match, if you buy 3, you can get 2 free, so that cuts the price way down. Or you can buy 2 and get 1 free, so that cuts it down a lot also. So if you have a lot of aquatics, don't bother. If you only have 1 or 2, I would recommend this because it is a little bit different, but not very much. One of the things that I love about Bath and Body Works is they do no animal testing at all. They're very animal friendly company. And as a matter of fact, if say I wanted something like either one of these and I seen something similar to these that cost actually even a little bit cheaper, but it was basically the same thing, I'd rather pay a little bit more and get something like this and put my money into a company that does no animal testing than put my money into a company that does do animal testing. As a matter of fact, if I know of a company that does animal testing on their products, I will not do business with them at all. As a matter of fact, was it Dark Rebel or Dark Rebel Rider by John Varvatos? I looked into them before I bought it and found out that they use partial real civet or castoreum. I can't remember what it is in their one of their fragrances, but I wrote them and asked them, and they said, yeah, it comes from an animal. I'm like, screw y'all, I ain't going to do business with y'all. So I only do business with companies that do no animal testing if I know about it. If they do, then I'm not going to put my money into them. Anyway, that's it for my review, and sorry about my rambling, but I don't know, it was fun. I had some things to say. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will be back soon, probably to do Nor by Bath and Body Works. I'm digging this, man. I really like this a lot. This is sort of a dark, sensual fragrance as far as I'm concerned. Very, very nice. But yeah, I do recommend this. It actually smells really good. I just wish the longevity was a little bit better. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. See ya.